Hello, and welcome back to finally a new bit video, and we're back with my Sims 4 LP, and we're here with Nicole and Becky because we haven't seen them in quite a while, and I'm of course doing the rotation, 2 parts per household, and then I'll go into 3. But before I get into things, I just want to apologise for not uploading for quite a while because I recently just got back to school and it's just been quite difficult, to be honest. So I've just been sort of adjusting back to school because I'm doing a lot more GCSE stuff now. If you know what GCSE stuff is, it's basically just our GCSEs are like the end of year, end of school, end of secondary school tests that we do that go onto our resume well, I call them CV, but yeah. So basically, it does follow us around quite a lot. So I've just been quite busy generally. So I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded like a month. That's really bad, but I've been wanting to in a while, so I'm recording now, and I'm coming back with these guys. I did note that I haven't actually spent much time exploring Nicole, so I think we're going to do that a little bit more this part and probably next part as well, although I do want to focus a little bit more on Becky, a little bit on Becky as well at some point. But, you know, after the last time we saw them, they're okay a little bit more with each other. They're still a little bit, you know, look at their friendship. The friendships go down way too quickly, but they are friends. They do love each other. But Becky recently discovered this guitar that she had brought to, they brought with her them to this house in the attic, and she just thought, oh, this sounds interesting. So she's actually been practicing the guitar a little bit lately, much to Nicole's dismay, because obviously this is the most dreadful noise you could ever hear in your life, but you know, she's progressing nicely with it, and she's even considering, she's thinking to herself, she's thinking, well, maybe I could actually turn this into something, because she's always loved like being a pop star, like pretending to be a pop star, even like she's always done a thing like singing in a hairbrush in the mirror, but she's not going to tell Nicole that. She thinks it's too embarrassing. She's still pretending to refuse to get a job at all. But yeah, Nicole's just here eating some disgusting food, clearly. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to coming back with everything. I'm so sorry I haven't been here for such a long time. Like, I know, to be honest, doing my GCSEs and stuff isn't a really bad, good excuse, because it's not the actual test. I've just been kind of getting used to things, because I've been getting a lot more homework than I usually do. It's been quite difficult, to be honest. So let's let them just talk a little bit. I mean, I'm going to focus a bit on Nicole today. I don't know what we'll do with Nicole. She's a writer, so we'll probably go and do... I'll tell you what, I think what we'll do first is, because even though she hasn't day off, we'll have go and do some writing. And then, we'll go out with Becky, and we'll have her play a guitar a little bit, maybe get some tips. And then we'll come back here, and I think I know what I'm going to do from there. But yeah, I'm just going to have these two talk a little bit. But recently, between now and my last video... City Living has come out. Well, it hasn't come out, but it's been announced, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. It's just such really fun, and just since the beginning of time, I've literally wanted a oh, sorry, I'm just gonna change the volume a little bit. I've literally wanted some sort of city themed expansion pack for ages. I'm just so happy that we finally have one. A little bit disappointed that you can't build your own apartments, but it does make sense if you think about it, because they can't make the building height like 50 billion stories high. So if they bought apartments, the apartments would be just kind of unrealistic. You know, I'm sorry, they would not be like just not giving us a certain height for the apartments, just because they don't like us or they don't want us to have it. That's just weird, and it's kind of dumb. So yeah, I'm just so excited for City Living. I am going to do an LP of it and like get together. I plan to do an LP and get together, and I was about to do one on Dine Out, but I cancelled both of them because I cancelled Get Together mostly because it was just sort of, I just didn't feel right. By the time I was going to go onto it, it just felt like I just thought, nah, there's no point. But I think the same thing happened pretty much just with Dine Out. It's just I was gonna do it and it was gonna be quite good, but then time went by and I didn't get around to doing anything. I tried to make the the restaurant I was going to use, but it didn't look good, and I was just not very enthused about it. And by then, City Living had been announced, and I just thought there's not much point starting a Dine Out LP at this point in time. But you never know, maybe we'll see those characters come back in another LP. You know, we'll see. I feel a bit bad for just building that house without anything, though. It's quite nice, and I'm sure I'll use it at some point. Oh, Becky's getting some water. So we'll have a go off to, I don't know, we'll just have a go off to town, I guess. And, oh gosh, still not like Jamie, clearly. But yeah, I don't know where we'll go. We can always go to the new library that's been opened, which is very pretty. Or we could just go to Windenburg, probably Windenburg, really. I'll have a go to the cafe and just, I guess, play a little bit. South Square Coffee, there we go. So that's good. And I'll see you when we're there. So Becky has arrived at the South Square Coffee, and no, not gonna get coffee. She's just gonna come out here and do a bit of busking, I think. I haven't explored busking before too much. I did a little bit at one point. I played with my friend. I made a sort of challenge thing, and I was playing as, I made Taylor Swift as a sim. This was ages ago when I just got the game, so it was really bad. Didn't look like Taylor Swift at all. But yeah, I was playing as her, and then I made her busk with her guitar. But do you want to practice this one or sing songs? That seems kind of new. I'll have her sing some songs, I guess. Maybe she can get something. But yeah, this is the new guitar that came recently with a patch, and I think you just have to sign up for an EA newsletter. Not that bad, to be honest. And you get it. It's like I like how it looks like an electric guitar. And oh, that's really creepy. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. I'm gonna try and get the fountain in the background because I think that'd be quite pretty. Actually, let's get the plumber out the way. So look, she's trying to sing, and she's just like, yeah, I'm singing. I'm good at this. Clearly, clearly she's not. I'm just listening to her. God, she's a bit out of tune, isn't she? Oh, also, speaking of singing, the new singing skills coming with City Living. I'm so excited for that. I'm just a little bit curious, though, if they're having the singing skill with City Living, what they're going to do if they have some sort of Showtime, sort of, expansion pack. Like, I'm just a bit curious. Maybe they'll incorporate the singing skill there as well? As, I don't know. Oh, that's Corey's, that's the alien, actually, that Corey, well, he slept with her, basically. It was actually a really funny episode. I love that episode. That just works so well. And I was just like, yes, karma. She's not really getting anybody giving any money, is she? I don't think you can get money for singing songs, to be honest. But, I don't know. Let's have build some skill. Oh, she can't build writing skills. Well, to be honest, we've been out here a while with Becky. I guess we could always have her. We could have to talk to Paolo. I feel like Paolo would be interesting because he does party and stuff. He's part of the party house. Why don't you talk to him? She really sees him and thinks he's cute. Actually, can't be bothered. She's too focused doing this. Which she's finished now. Okay. Well, let's have a look. Ooh, Dominic. Ooh. Why don't I just introduce herself to Dominic? It's just really interesting if she talks to Dominic. Because, you know, Nicole really needs money. And, the one thing that Dominic does have is money. So, who knows? We'll have to see where this goes. We can have it introduce herself to Bjorn too. I think she's secretly just hoping that she'll just marry into someone rich. And it will go from there. Probably not a good idea, Becky, by the way. You idiot. I don't like Becky. I love Becky, but she's really annoying. She's kind of rude. I don't know. She's just a bit of a wannabe, to be honest. But yeah, I think Becky needs to go to the toilet, so I'll have her do that. Wait, hold on, what's what? Oh, I did click on the women's one. It's kind of annoying that. I kind of find it just irritating. Use the toilet, Becky. Oh my god, it's that simple. God. Silly girl. I keep calling this. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, we'll have a go to the bathroom, and I guess we can have a get a coffee as well. Oh my god. It's glitched hair. I need to get rid of my glitch CCs. It's really annoying having them there. I think I might add like another outfit onto each of my Sims, just because I don't really like how some of them look. I'm just like, eh. But yeah, we'll see. Was that Candy? Oh no, Melanie Overstreet. That's a funny name, Overstreet. I've never heard of that name before. Okay, I think Becky's kind of done here. She's just gonna go home. Or she could go to the nightclub. I haven't actually been to any sort of nightclub in this LP yet, so it's not a bad idea. I know what I can do, but no, she's gonna go home. She's kind of bored. She'll probably just like go home and ask to go on Nicole's computer. So I'll see you when we're home. So Becky's arrived home. So Nicole's just like, oh, she's been quite quiet today. I hope she's okay and everything. So go give her a heartfelt compliment. Let me give her a hug. Just like, I'm sorry for yelling at you the other day. I was just kind of annoyed. You know, work's quite stressful. I should have just let you have the party. Just be careful what you use. I think it's really good, and just generally for you to have your own money. And I'm just saying this for your own benefit, like, not just because I want you to get your own job and get out. Like, I seriously do care for you, Becky, and I love you. You're my sister, so I'm not mentioning you're my twin. Yeah, it's kind of strange. A lot of people probably don't completely know this, but I think I mentioned this before, but these two are actually twins. You can probably notice the similarities. They do have a very similar face. They are identical. But they have extremely different personalities. Very, very different. So Becky's just sort of like... Nicole's just sort of like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm probably just going to go talk to Corey. And she's like, why are you talking to Corey? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I just am. And Becky, hearing this, is kind of annoyed. She's like, why would she be talking to Corey? Like, Corey's like, he's mine. I like Corey. Not fair. Yeah, but she's very annoyed. She's like, but she's going to conceal her annoyance because she wants to look mature. Mostly so Nicole doesn't kick her out, but she can't really. So she's like, can I use your computer? And Nicole's just like, fine, go ahead. So she's going to go ahead and, I guess, what should we do? We could do so many things. We'll just have a go. Watch funny videos. I imagine that's something she'd do. She can do it on her phone, to be honest. Well, I could have sworn I got her a tablet. I feel like I really should give her a tablet. I guess not. But I will give her a tablet at some point, because I think she does need one. But Nicole's just sort of like... she's been thinking about it a little bit, so she's gonna... I think what she's gonna do, she's gonna make some food, and she's gonna go over to Corey's house, because she just wants to make it a little bit special and just let him know, hey, I care for you, and I do want us to maybe go out or something. And I'm really excited for this, because this will be the first couple going, because a little backstory about this whole thing. They both went to university together, and they always bumped into each other. The first time they ever met was the very typical, Corey just sort of bumped into her while she had all her books in her hand, and he was just kind of surprised. He was like, you seem very clever, you're reading all these really interesting books. Obviously he was doing one in business, so he'd just been looking at textbooks. She'd been reading things like loads of classic novels, a lot of crime novels. She loves crime novels. And she's just been very interested, and he just found her very interesting from the moment he met her. And they both have liked each other, so, and everyone knows it, and everyone always they always tell each other, it's like, when those two aren't there, it's just like, oh, they should really go out, they should give it a shot. But I think the biggest worry for them is just, they don't want anything to go wrong in case, you know, it will affect their friendship. And I understand that. I can see that from many other points of view, like, you know, you get that with other friends, you know, but it's like they're literally poking for each other, and there was like a period of time where they were just like, oh no, why would I want to go out with him? That's just disgusting. I don't want to do that. But they sort of cooled that off now, and I think Nicole's starting to admit that she does have a thing for Corey, and she does know that. So it's gonna be really exciting, and I plan for them to hopefully be the first couple of the series, but you know, we'll have to see what happens. Speaking of books, give me some ideas for book titles for Nicole to write, because again, she's a writer, so she writes a lot of books. So they'd be really useful if you just Leave in the comments below on any ideas. Something, it can literally be anything. I don't care if it's a pun or not, if it's to do with The Sims, if it's not to do with The Sims, just something. So we're going to go ahead and travel. And actually, first, I think, I'm just trying to think, would Corey be available at this time? Because that's kind of important, isn't it? No, listen, that's not meant to be there. Anyway, we're going to wait until 5, and then we'll head over, and then we'll be like, hey, do you want to go to like a... Do you want to just go out and go to the bar or something? But you know, Nicole's got a bit of time spare, so we're going to go upstairs and just continue writing the... No, don't eat, that's bad. Bad. Do not do. That sounds weird. Do not do. I feel like that sounds really weird. It's probably not. Becky, why are you eating this horrible garden salad? I think she does want to improve herself. She does feel very compared to everybody else in their friendship group because she hasn't got a degree. She's just got some scraped A-levels, really. She hasn't got anything good. No, don't disturb your sister while she's working. Why don't you go downstairs and, like, dance or something? Do something boring, I don't know. I'm so nice to Becky. Or we can go and collect some gems, maybe. I imagine Becky would do that. She'd be like, oh, cute gems. Oh, yeah, I should have given... Did I give her the... I should have given her the squeamish trait. She would be quite squeamish. But these traits do fit her very well. I think, generally, Becky's non-committal in the sense that she doesn't understand other people. She doesn't really think when it comes to other people's commitment. She doesn't mind ruining people's relationships, which she has done in the past. Because she just doesn't care about that. But when it comes to her, she sees it as a lot more important. It's got, like, a higher importance to her. But she doesn't see her ruining other people's relationships as a problem. And hopefully that won't be a problem, but, you know, you never know. And there's Jasmine Holiday. We should totally just... oh, we can't do that. But we can... I kind of want to do the Day of the Dead thing. I should probably put this away. I'm sorry, it's really annoying, isn't it? But yeah, she's done digging up all those rocks, I guess. Hey, I'll just have a go and do some dancing, I guess. Dance. Actually, did she finish writing a book? Oh, finish writing a book, Nicole. Oh, she's eating a sugar cookie. God. I mean, I do the same. If I made sugar cookies, I would still eat them. Actually, there's no point you doing that. We're going to head over to Corey soon. Yeah. Would you make sure you're all ready? And she's just going to, you know, use the toilet, maybe get changed into... Okay, I just want to... Can you change outfits in this? That's so annoying. You can't change your outfit in the walk-in closets. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't you change your outfit? I like changing outfits through closets. It's just more realistic. We'll have her change her outfit until let's see what she has. She's got some pretty outfits, I guess. Yeah. This is a very summery dress almost. Is there like a party? That's her party outfit. I do need to give these Sims a make. She does wear very dull clothing. I think I might give these Sims a makeover maybe around part 15, I think. Like, yeah. They kind of do need a makeover, but I'll put it on the gallery as well. She clearly has not changed. Okay, there we go. She's changed into this kind of cutesy outfit. Actually, no, I don't want that one. Let's change into this one. Yeah, there we go. That works. And I guess we can just head over to Corey's house right now. So I'll pick up when I'm at Corey's house. So as you can see, Becky's arrived at the house and Corey's right there, and he's just probably practically just got back from work really, so he's a bit confused. He's like, oh, why are you here, Nicole? And she's like, here, I brought you some cookies. I just thought you might like some, you know? I just bake them randomly. There's no reason. Why would I just bake cookies, like, on purpose for you? That's just weird. So they're all getting along. Brandon's like, oh, I had a good day at work today. Brandon's not being involved in this conversation. So we're going to knock on the door and just be like, okay, let's go now. We'll probably just leave them on the countertops for them. So hopefully that'll be fun. Yeah. So exciting. And I think we'll ask Corey out and we'll just be like, do you want to go out on, like... Do you just want to go out to, like, a bar or a nightclub or something? I don't mind. So we're going to go ahead and ask him, and you know, he's like, obviously, oh cool, yeah, that sounds like a, you know, a really good idea. Why don't we just yeah, us three just go out together? And Nicole's like, oh, us three, okay, that, yeah, us three, just us three going out as best pals. But yeah, she's just a bit. Yeah, Corey's like Corey is a bit stupid. He doesn't understand. By go out, she kind of meant them to, but she just kind of say it in front of Brandon. So she hasn't really got much of a choice. So we're gonna go ahead and travel with Brandon and Corey. And Brandon's very excited. He's like, yeah, we should go somewhere. It sounds fun, guys. Because I just came back from work and they're probably a bit tired of work and everything. So, you know, of course they'll be like, yeah, let's go. So we're gonna have them go off, I guess. Hurry up and go off. And yeah, I don't know if I should have them go to the one in Willow Creek, or I could have them go. Okay, so I could have gone to this bar, but I have been to the Blue Velvet quite a few times. I think we should go to Windenburg. Why don't we do that? We could always go to this lounge, or the lounge isn't as fun. Let's go to Windenburg. I don't think I've really been to that club before. The Narwhal Arms is quite a nice club. We could go to that one or this one. But let's go to this one. I feel like this one's a bit more calm, to be honest. So that's quite nice. So I'll pick up once we're at the club. They're all here at the Narwhal Arms even. So I'm just gonna go inside. Maybe she can just go say hi to Brandon. Gossip a little bit with him maybe. Just like, so how's work? What's going on there? And he's like, well, you won't believe. So there's this girl and she's like a new intern, but the boss is taking a specific liking to her, blah blah blah. Whatever they're talking about. Corey's going to the toilet straight away. Sounds fun. There's no one here. That's kind of boring, isn't it? Well, then go and get some drinks, I guess. I did change the lighting in this place just because I wanted it to look a bit more atmospheric. Oh yes, I love that. I just think having darker lights in a nightclub just makes it look so much nicer. And like less brighter, so it makes it look more of a neon pink. I think it does look a lot more like nightclub-like. She does feel like she doesn't make Brandon a third wheel because she knows what that's like. She's been dragged out by Becky to go clothes shopping with Becky's boyfriend once in college, because Becky didn't have any money and her parents only trusted Nicole with their card, so that's quite funny. So she's gonna go inside, I guess, and she can just go talk to Corey a little bit. Maybe she could have him just be like, oh hey, so have you been seeing anybody lately? Just out of pure curiosity. Let's brighten his day as well. And let's just be like, yeah, you know, I really like your hair. It looks nice. Yeah, pretty nice. I love the Spin Masters are here. Like, why are they here? You don't hang out here. You can't sit with us. No. So that doesn't even make any sense. So has she spoken to him about everything? Yeah, okay, right. But yeah, they're just having a little conversation, and Brandon's here just dancing. Brandon's probably thinking, why don't we just invite some other people, but whatever. I think he can kind of see that they meant to be out here on like a date thing, but he kind of got in the way. I think Brandon feels a little bit bad, but you know, we'll have to see. So Nicole's like to Corey, why don't we just... I don't know. She doesn't know. She feels really awkward because she's like, I don't want this to happen. I don't want us to all go out together. Well, it's meant to be like a little thing, but we'll order some drinks for there. We'll order some drinks for the group. I think we'll get. Should we get like a barley bale? That looks interesting. Seems like fun. I do like this nightclub. It just feels quite nice. Very atmospheric. Is that how ordering the bar drinks from like over here? Okay. So party house is here, I guess. I guess we can always have them talk to that. Yeah. So we're just gonna have so the beers are already there, I guess. So we'll have her go and get her beer. You don't need to chat with Brandon. Just get your beer. Oh my god, get your beer, woman, just get your beer, please. Okay, thank you. My game's being a little bit glitchy, as you can tell. But yeah, they've got like, it does look quite nice to be honest, although I don't really know about alcohol beverages myself. So I just would get to know Brandon. I don't know. It's kind of, again, it's kind of awkward here because they don't really know what they're doing. What? Oh, okay. This is making it even worse. So basically now the bros are gathering here, which isn't particularly helpful. Corey, I guess he just took the opportunity. He just sees like, oh, you know, I guess we're here. We may as well just do it. So now the bros are gathering, and Nicole just feels so. And Corey's like, you know what you should do? Why don't you just join? And he's like, you know, like they call the bros, oh, and you know, I'm not really like that. I mean, he's like, I'm sure you can. I'll just talk to them about it. You know. Oh, sorry, my dog. And Nicole's like, I don't know. And Corey's like, go on, you'll like it. And she's like, fine. And he's like, yeah, I'll talk to them about it to them first. But yeah. Sorry about my dog. I know she barks all the time. It's really irritating actually. She barks very late at night. So look, Jamie's actually talking about a party that's going on at the chalet. And Nicole's just like, you know what? Jamie's at a party. She's just gonna go by herself. I don't think she's gonna go with the group. She's just gonna go by herself. She's like, you know what, you lot, just have fun. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. And she's gonna head off. So I'll meet you at the chalet. So we're here at the chalet, and Nicole and Jamie are going off, I guess, to go and dance, I suppose. But she's just like, she's gonna talk to Jamie. She's just gonna be like, hey, I just came from a really bad everything. And he's like, are you okay, Nicole? And she's like, I don't know, I just wanted to be all romantic and stuff. He's like, tell me what happened. And she's like, well, basically I tried to, I just wanted to go to a nightclub, just out to a club with you know, Corey, and he kind of invited Brandon as well. And Jamie's like, oh, that's really awkward, isn't it? And she's like, yeah. No, you're staying here. You're staying here. No going yet. So it's really awkward, and he's just like, well, you must know. If it makes you feel any better, probably not. But I actually got a really good business opportunity at work today, so I'm quite happy for myself. And she's like, oh, congratulations! I'm really happy for you. I've never seen that laughing interaction before. So she's just like, I'm really well done. And she's like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more money. I'm really excited. It means I'll be able to move out of, well, that area of Oasis Springs. And she's just like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Because he's a bit of a snob, and I mean, to be fair though, his area is quite dodgy. There have been several break-ins in the past, and not into his house, but into other houses. And she's just like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Doesn't hug again, because I want them to hug. Hug, yeah. Like a street shove as well, that'd be cute. I mean, I don't ship these two, to be honest, but that's a horrible laugh. But yeah, Nicole does feel a little better. She's like, why don't you just go out there and we can have a bit of a dance party. That sounds horrible. Why would I call it a dance party? Oh, and look who followed us here, Corey. So clearly, after that whole thing, Corey and Brandon just sort of like, oh, something up with her, and she's like, let's just go out with her. So they sort of like followed her all the way here, and they clearly must have lost her on the way. So like, oh, there's a dance party, let's just dance. They might have been here for the party as well, but Nicole's to me like, Nicole's sort of like, oh, he's over there. I best get going, but yeah. I'll see you later, Jamie. Bye, I guess. And he's like, oh, sorry, I won't mention anything. She's like, thanks, Jamie. I really mean it. Because Jamie's just never this social, and she's kind of surprised we went to a party. He's like, oh, just celebrating, but maybe there's something more to it. But she's gonna go home now. Party over. So yeah, let's go home. But I'm actually getting off this part here. I do feel like I've been quite productive in progressing in mostly Nicole's storyline, which is quite good. Actually, I like this part. So I hope you enjoyed it too. Leave any suggestions in the comment below, and also don't forget to suggest book names. And what do you think should happen between Nicole and Corey? Like, do you think she'd still be awkward around him after this, or do you think he'd make the next move, or she'd try again? I don't know. Just let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.